Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Chat Room with Max. It's a beautiful Sunday. I'm sure you'll be wondering why I'm wearing my glasses. You figure out why very soon. Today's topic is one that will shock you as we talk about it. So come in. Welcome in, mothers, fathers, everybody. This particular today, in fact, today, let me come out this eyeglass now. Today, the topic is one that will need your input on. So feel free to comment and let us know where you're watching from. Let us know your opinion on this topic. To do justice with me today is no other but my one and only big bro here in the house. Ladies and gentlemen, make welcome to himself to everybody.
Yeah. Even though our audience not the club again. No?
Our audience, they don't retire. Sakwa don't catch our audience. Sakwa has catch our audience. Our audience are not audiencing anymore. Yes, welcome.
To be back.
Yes. Olivia, welcome back.
We have Olivia in the building.
Yes. She just came back from a sabbatical leave.
Yeah.
And welcome back.
Well,
good to have you back again.
Yes, good to have you back.
To be back. Hi, everybody.
Yes, I've had you. So, what do you think about this? Right? The topic for today is my wife of 52 years in marriage made me raise 3 children that weren't mine. My wife of 52 years in marriage made me raise 3 children that weren't mine. So I believe the question will be, if you are that man that you raised 3 children thinking they were yours, and all of a sudden, out of the blues, DNA test happened and you realize that these 3 kids are not actually your children, what would you do? And if you are the woman, if you're a woman and this happened to your brother, what will you advise your brother to do? So 52 years in marriage, old, 3 children, not yours. What would you do? If it's your brother that was in this situation, what would you advise your brother to do? Samsoft, let's first of all talk about this in detail. So I see people coming in right now. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Please do us well to type your name and where you're watching from so we can say hi to you. Okay? Yes. So now, what do you think about this particular topic, Samsoft? Do you think the emergence of DNA is actually doing us any good right now at this moment?
First of all, I want to say who designed that
the flyer. Why?
The person is a very dangerous person. Look the flyer again.
That person has said his mind already. What he will do?
Sure. He won't kill the woman. That person wicked.
I know, man. I know.
He's not ready to just walk away. He's ready to beat away.
There you go. Yeah.
So anyway,
what do you think?
What I think, my opinion is that when you realize that that has happened, first of all, I don't know why it took him.
You're already talking about the video, sir.
Okay, I don't know. Okay,
the emergence of DNA. Do you think DNA coming to stay is a good thing? Because so many things like this have been discovered.
Oh, DNA is very important, because the reason why DNA is important, apart from the fact that it catch cheaters, DNA is also important in to know medical other stuff like that. So, but it's good to also know that these are your children when it comes to the fact that you don't trust whoever you are with. If you don't trust whoever you are with, it is a good idea for that technology. So we applaud the technology and whoever created that technology. May the Lord bless you.
Moving on. Before you start to do deliverance service. So, Olivia, before you comment, please, if you're, I can see some people coming in. Share this link because we're about to play a very, very serious video that would shed light on what we're talking about today and the topic for today. So, Olivia, what do you think about DNA? Do you think DNA, the emergence of DNA today in our world today, is a good thing?
Yes, of course. I think it's a very good thing, and I don't see anything wrong with it. So it's
okay.
It's power.
It's power.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
DNA is power.
DNA is power. Okay.
Which of the powers? Is the first one? Is it the new one or the?
Healthy Jesse Jobs is in the house. She says, good evening, family. My daddy. Hi, Minister Max. I'm watching you from my house today. I didn't fall asleep today. LOL.
Oh, that's good.
Ha 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 ha. Okay. Let's get we thank God I didn't fall asleep. Okay, so let's watch this video and then we'll make our reactions after this video. Okay, our technician, please
sit tight.
Cue the video.
Willis, what brings you in the courtroom today?
I have been wondering for a long time about whether these children, we have 3 children, whether they're mine or not, they're all so ugly and they don't look like me. I'm a real handsome dude and these kids look like
very handsome.
They come right off the street.
Okay, Mrs. Willis.
Yes.
I mean, y'all have been together for a long time.
Over
what is your take on
We've
it?
been together for over 50 years.
Wow, 50 years. And you sitting in front of me today.
And I married a man. I mean, is he anything to look at?
I mean, he must have been. You've been with him long enough now.
Well, I married him for his personality, not his looks.
Well, some personality here.
And he says my kids aren't good looking. Well, ugly men make ugly children. These are your kids. I mean, you think just because you traveled so damn much that I was fooling around? Hell, I was home with the kids.
Well, when I came home, you were kind of messed up a couple times.
What does that mean, messed up?
Well, you know. And then once I came home...
I had my period. I mean, come on.
What? Wait a minute.
You think you just walk in the house
wait, you
nookie?
Okay, you gotta watch what you say in my courtroom now, Miss.
Pause this first. Oh my God. Okay, so welcome in everybody. We see you. Please, let's keep sharing this link, okay? Uzavik is in the house. He says, good day, my people. Nice to see you. All beautiful faces. Yes,
good to have you back.
Good to have you back. Hardy just says, the day they declare DNA in Nigeria, what will happen? We'll never forget about it, even in years to come. It will become historical. Yes. So now, so far in this story, we've established something. The man claims that the children he has are ugly. The woman rebutted and said, ugly men give birth to ugly children. And then the man now said,
that is a red flag.
That's a red flag. The man now said, well, you were messed up when I used to come back. So the man used to travel a lot. And he said, you were messed up whenever I come back.
Yep.
And she said, I was always on my period. Do you expect us to nookie my period?
Exactly.
I was like,
nookie. I was like, where did she get that word from? Nookie.
Okay. Technician, let's continue this movie. Okay.
I had my period. What's wrong with saying that?
I need order in my court.
Yes, ma'am.
I mean, everybody is speaking out of turn. Everything is going every which way now. I need some order in here.
I'm sorry.
You know, one time I came home and I pulled in the front driveway and I saw this car down the street take off because somebody came out the back door.
It was the repairman. I told you the washing machine was broken.
Okay, hold on. Let's go back and get to this.
The washing machine was broke.
Why did they run away?
So he came back and he saw a man running away through the back door.
Why did he not run through the front door?
He's a plumber to fix the washing machine with nookie.
So that is the one that has been nookie now.
Oh, okay.
Please stop with the nookie.
I'm sorry. She's the one that said
She's the one that started nookie.
Yeah. I think
she created nookie.
So I have to go and nookie.
I have to go and Google nookie.
So let's keep going.
No, that was the other time.
Mrs. Willis. I mean, so do he have any Is it any doubt in your mind that these kids, all three of them, not one, not two, but all three of them is not his?
They're his kids. I mean,
all right, Mr. Willis. Now, do you hope these kids are yours?
Yeah, I mean, even though they're ugly, because if they weren't mine, I would have just been pissing my money away all these years taking care of those little brats.
Okay.
that's, I don't get this, because if I was going to fool around while you were gone, don't you think I would have picked some good-looking men that look better than you do?
No.
Okay, all right. Who brought y'all here today? What brought y'all?
Well, he did. He watches this crap on TV. He said, I want to go to one of those courtrooms and prove that these brats aren't mine. I don't think they're brats. I think they're wonderful kids. And I don't think they're ugly.
So
But-
that
Well, I've seen all these great results, and I want to prove it because if they aren't mine, I've had it.
you had.
What
so
do you mean
doing?
you had
you
it?
prepared.
Wait a minute. We've been together over 50 years, and you're going to walk out the door. Look, you won't even look at me.
I got a nice young lady waiting out.
Wait. So you telling me after 50 years you gonna walk with this young lady you claim you got waiting in the bushes somewhere, but you talked about her with the milkman and the plumber and everybody else, but you got this young thing waiting on you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
We need some.
Sure.
We gonna have to get down to the bottom of this, and I mean fast at this
I
point.
got to cover myself.
Cover yourself.
Oh.
Seem like you should have been covering back then and not right now.
If you'd stayed home, you wouldn't have this question in your mind.
I too much
Another
money.
red flag. Another red flag.
Red flag.
Good point.
Make it big. Okay, hold on, sir. Can you please explain what you mean by good point? Because I'm very sure what you're about to say
Exactly.
is not what we're about to say.
Go ahead.
Say why you said good point. Confess.
What? She said if he was home, then all this questioning would not be there. And I
Why?
said that was a good point.
Why
Why?
would the questioning not be there if he was home?
I don't know what I still don't know what we are looking at here. But all I'm saying,
Red flag.
what-
You have a
what-
red flag.
Yes.
You have a red flag.
listen, I don't have any red flag. All I'm saying is that they are both making good points. The man made some good points.
For
and
the
she's also making
woman,
good
Samson,
points.
please, can you elaborate on why you said red
For
flag?
the woman to say that is a big red flag.
How is it a red flag?
You can see the bell ringing. Wing, 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 wing.
The flag are born safe. Yes.
How can she just say that?
That if he was always home, they would not be in this situation.
Exactly.
In court. Do you know the implication of that statement?
If he was always meaning that she has been doing something.
Nookie, call it what it is.
It
She has been
doesn't mean that.
nookie
It doesn't mean that.
because
He's not always
he's not
home.
always home.
That's
So
not
if
what
he
that
was
means.
always home,
Oh.
there wouldn't be a need.
For me
For-
to be nookie than somebody else, I'll be nookie him.
They would not even be in court today for a DNA because she would not nookie anyway.
He will be
I don't
nookie
think that- I
him.
don't
as-
think that's what it is. Guys, you both are hung up on this nookie.
Oh yeah, go ahead. What do you think?
Okay, let's take some comments first of all. Healthy Jesus says she's not even remorseful at all. She says, "Achai, washing machine got spoiled. My gender,
The washing machine was always getting sport.
Even and the man was not at home to fix it."
Exactly.
Healthy Jesus also says, "Ha, you see the man too. He's something else." Well, but unfortunately, fortunately for the man, he did not give anybody belay that he's coming to claim.
Exactly.
Right now, we are facing a case.
We don't even know if it's too late for him.
Thank you. So let's okay. Jesse Job says there is no good points there. The woman is not making any good points. That's for you.
Exactly.
There is no sense of remorse. Thank you.
Thank
Wait,
you.
For
why
the first time in your life,
why-
in
you're
history.
making points.
Why are we crucifying her before the end of this? We don't even know where this goes, though. We don't know if
Yes.
the DNA will come and find out that the kids are actually his.
We
don't know.
are
We're
getting
already
there.
We are
crucifying her.
We are building this.
we are
We are
building
building the
case.
case.
She might just be someone that doesn't know how to communicate properly, which is why
Okay.
she's making this happen right now. Maybe that's just the problem. She doesn't
And
know
she
how to
even
talk
wait first.
properly.
She even used the word nookie.
Nookie. That means she has been looking. Other men.
Oh my
You know,
goodness.
when it comes to that kind of thing, anybody that always use some kind of language to describe nuki, she must be nuki.
So you said if you just said anybody that used a language to describe nuki must be you are using
And even yourself, you are
It's not from you. I got it from her.
So, people, what do you think is about to happen? Because the judge is about to read the DNA results up next. Do you think these 3 ugly children, as the man put it, are his, or at least 1 out of the 3, or 2 out of the 3 will
at
be
least,
his? Because technically, if they've been married for over 50 something years, it means that he must have scored a goal here or there. So, do you think 1 or 2 or 3 of them are his, or none of them are his?
But wait,
let's see your comments in the comments.
Do you know
Yes,
something? I'm suspecting the man too. For the fact that the man suspects her and suspected that those children are not his, that tells me the man has not been nuki.
You have some points there.
What some point?
You have some points there, but the thing is this: the man said or claims or alleges that whenever he comes back from his trip, he will see one man
running from
the back door. And the woman now, and he now said that the woman said he came to fix the washing machine. And the woman said, oh no, that was the other time. The other time was the milkman. So who is milking who? Who is making who? In this
There was
case?
a story of a woman that's always in church giving testimony and say, I'm married to Jesus. I don't have anything. I don't do anything with anybody. I'm married to Jesus. Then one morning, the fire got caught in the house. And then one guy was taken off from the backyard. Then the neighbor said, there go Jesus.
And Jesus said, there go Jesus.
Oh my God.
So, thank you very much for your continued support. Chatroom family, we appreciate you. But please don't forget to do like we always do. Do not forget to like where you're watching this from. Don't forget to hit the subscription tab. Do not forget to hit the notification tab so you know just when we're on. And lastly, don't forget to
share. There's love in sharing. Sharing is caring. Caring is good. And then don't nuki.
When you can't add that
Why are
one
you
now.
telling them not to nuki?
The only person you can
you going to tell their wife
nuki your
that
only
you
wife.
want
It's only your wife who should nuki.
Okay. So let's keep the show moving and leave nuki alone.
But
Okay.
nuki is good.
Jessica says, please, minister, remove those glasses on your eye.
Who will they tell?
Now, me,
Which of the ministers?
it could be me
Both
now.
of you.
I've been a both of
We
us.
shall lay legs on you.
Specify.
Remove it.
Yes,
So
be
we don't do
specific.
DNA on you. It is obvious that the woman was already cheating on her husband. And to my own point of view, those children does not belong to that man.
Jesse, how can you already be
She
sure
already
that it's obvious
concluded.
she was cheating
See,
on
because
her husband?
because you know she's listened to both sides.
Yes.
She can tell by the story that these children will not be his.
Because the man has said the children are ugly. Well, how can you say
But the man is also ugly.
The man, as a matter of fact, when it comes to ugliness, the man failed the test. Because the man is ugly. You know, he failed the test that he's not ugly.
Then he passed. Oh, so he's not ugly.
No, he's ugly.
Then he passed the test.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's very ugly. So the
So,
children are his.
all right. So we're about to go into the DNA results. What do you think? What do you think the result is going to be? Do you think the judge will say he is the father of the children, or do you think the judge will say at least he has one of the children, or do you think the judge will say all 3
None of the above
are not his?
I think all of the above are his.
You see,
Yes.
Not
what is giving you that special power? That's that abido shaker that is making you think that all those 3 children are
exactly.
his.
Can you give us details?
So far, all I've heard is these children are ugly. And there was a man
And he has a
running,
young-
there
and he
was
has
a man running through the back door.
Okay.
So
Okay.
that doesn't really mean the children are not his.
Okay.
And to second point, he has some girl waiting for him somewhere. So he might be trying to do this so he can go be with the other woman. So right now,
you are trying to tell us something that
he might have something
because the
under
man
his-
is trying
his
to
jacket.
create this story
Mhm.
so that he can have an excuse
Yes,
to go
and
to
be
his
with,
young young,
It's,
what do you call it again?
Tontini?
Which one is Tontiri
Don't forget
again?
you have an uncle that is called Tontiri.
Exactly.
No, I don't.
She is trying to go to that young lady that we refresh his blood.
Fresh
I'll
blood.
kill him.
Fresh
No,
blood.
for me.
Refresh bush
Which
blood.
killing? This is
Which-
very
You know why David?
She will kill you. I'm telling you.
You know
if you are,
what?
if you are watching
They
this,
gave
this show,
they
that
gave
girl
a
will kill you.
version to David, King David, just to
So is he King
preserve his
David?
life,
Is that man
to
King
extend
David?
his living.
Is that man King
So
David?
Jessica says it is only
Just
a
about
woman.
us.
Jessica says it is only a woman that can tell the father of her child. Well, I disagree with
I
you
disagree with that.
because at this point DNA can tell,
Exactly.
That's
and
not
that
even
is
why I
what we are
disagree.
going for. DNA can tell. Why do you
It's the
disagree?
DNA that is going to reveal
Even
the
a woman
real
now
truth.
cannot even tell more than DNA.
No.
Yes,
She's
that's
even,
why.
you know, let me tell you something. There was a reaction of the woman that prompted suspicion. She said, "Oh, so you're just going to walk away? If you find out they are not yours?" That one.
Me, that's not even the one that even made me conclude.
He said, "So
the
you're
one,
just."
the one that made me conclude. The one that made me conclude is what's this one again? The one that made me conclude was when she said that was not the first time. That was the other time. You understand?
Mhm.
It was the other time. So we're going to go on a quick commercial break. And by the time we come back, we're going to read the results for all of you to understand what we're talking about.
What's poppin', beautiful and handsome people? You already know it's your girl, Pretty Yanni, and I'm the host for Hot Set with Pretty Yanni. You're now tuned in and listening to Chat Room with Mex. Enjoy.
Hi, so glad you are here with us today in Chat Room with Mex. I am Kay and I hope you are having fun. Please subscribe, like, and lastly share. We need to let the world know what we are enjoying here today in the chat room. Now let's go back to the show.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, this is serious. This is very, very serious. Okay. Thank you very much for your continued support, as we always say. Now, Samsov, sir.
Yes.
My question for you is this.
Huh.
You see, we had to excuse the lady in the house because we want to have this.
She did not rapture.
This man,
because she cannot rapture now.
Even if Trump and blow, she know they going nowhere. We have not gone. How dare she? We have to go first. How dare she? She can be holding.
She's not rapturing.
She's not nowhere.
Because some of you might be looking. Where is she? Did she rapture? For the
I
fact
am.
that they are looking and she did. That means you have not go.
You have not go anywhere.
Raptureless.
Now we did.
That's what these people.
Oh God, have mercy upon Samsung. Yeah, but my question
Yeah.
is this: if you are in that man's position right now,
Which I will never be.
if you are that man at the moment now, what will be crossing your mind?
According to Nigerians, I reject that Jesus. You use another person. It's not me. I reject it.
Okay, I'm using you for now.
No, I'm not taking it.
Okay, what would you do? What would you do if you just found yourself in that situation? You find your enemy.
If I see my friend that is going through that, what
would you
advice?
do?
Well, what advice do I give to my
What
friend?
what would you do? As your friend, what would you advise your friend?
I will tell my friend, what do you think you will do? Look at those children very well. Do you love them? Do you like them? If you like them and they are already part of you, part of your life, and they are already contributing to your
But
life.
the DNA hasn't said if they are yours or not.
Oh, I thought you were saying after you find out that they are not yours.
What if you find out that, because we don't know the result yet, what if he finds out that they are his? What will you do?
What if he find out that the children are his own children?
Yeah. No, at this point, what do you think will be running through the man's
His mind of man. There is not what is running through the mind of that man is that they are not his children, because he already described them as ugly. And he's suspicious that these are not my children. That is what is running through his head right now.
Chai. Now wow. Okay. So we're going to read the DNA results.
That's why we're wearing dark glasses.
That's why we're wearing, because we cannot see our eye for our reaction. We're angry at this moment because we're expecting that result. So please and please and please don't forget to like where you're watching this from. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, and don't forget to hit the notification tab, so you know just when we're on. And lastly, do not forget to share. Because
sharing is caring. Caring is good, and then she's back.
So you see, she did not go for rapture.
Yeah,
we said she cannot rapture.
Raptureless.
Yeah, as long as we are here, she's going nowhere.
Why?
So you think you will rapture and will be here?
Yes,
I'm not saying that, but what do you mean as long as you are here? I'm not
before they even blow.
What he's telling you is that we are more righteous than you.
Hey, well,
that is what it means.
Nuki righteous.
Nuki. Guess what? Nuki and I bring you here. Without Nuki, you will not be in this sitting on that chair.
Technician, please ignore them and let's hear the result of it. Now let's listen.
Oh, wow. Well, you know what? I'm not finna keep going back and forth. I'm finna go ahead and get down to these results.
Let's do it, George.
Go
All right,
for
guys.
it.
I got these results in my hand. Is there any final words that you wanna get out before I read these results?
I don't know why we're here. We've been together all this time. You traveled a lot. You think I was fooling around. I think you were probably fooling around when you were on the road.
That's
I
not
bet
true.
there's some ugly kids
These
out there
kids,
that belong
I
to
don't want
you.
these kids around me if they're not mine.
Honey, you've raised them.
Well, yeah.
Don't you love them?
Okay, wait. This woman keeps giving too many red flags. I don't want these kids around me if the result shows that they are not mine. And she said, honey, but you raised them. So that means she technically knows what's about to happen. What do you think?
That has been my suspicion.
So, Olivia, what do you think?
I just think she's afraid of what's going to come.
Why? Why is she afraid? Why will you be afraid if you have no skeleton
in your wardrobe?
Wait, I'm not talking about skeleton wardrobe.
Which one? Cockroach?
I'm just talking about
she is the mother of the children. She knows who Nuki her.
Exactly.
So she knows who Nuki her. Why is she afraid?
Oh, let me tell you something. Let me tell you why.
Point of correction, she might not know.
Why? Oh, yeah. Exactly. Exactly.
I'm just saying, just because she's
that is a good point.
She knows who
you have a very good point.
When she's not married.
Exactly. You know the good point. The good point is that for the fact that she might not know is that, because she's playing away matches, forward matches, and backward matches.
She's the one that uses
it. I'm just saying.
It's not us.
She might be unfaithful or not, but when it comes to this, right, what we are looking at right now, I don't know, and I can't just say
you're not making any point.
She knows. No, she might not.
No, you're not.
You're just doing women supporting women.
Exactly.
No, actually, I don't support nonsense. If you're a woman and you try nonsense, I'll be the first person to kill you first.
Yeah, right.
Don't even.
Okay, so let's take some comments real quick. How did Justice says DNA has become
a problem?
A woman.
Oh,
I don't get it.
Oh yeah.
Eugene's in the house. It says watching from Joss. DNA aside, Jesse Chops was right by saying that it is only a woman that knows the father of her children. No other person can. Again, I'm still arguing with that because except so you said DNA aside. So if we're putting DNA aside, then yes, I agree with that. But DNA included, even a woman would not know who the father of her children is.
But you know what?
If she's having sex with multiple people.
No, but the same thing that also is a point that Jessica makes and your father makes. For the fact that she's looking around, she knows who that child is.
Again, no. I've seen cases where they went to court and the woman strongly believed that she had Nuki with 3 men, right?
But she knows the exact one that
she got pregnant with a child.
She got confused.
She came to court and brought one man to court saying, this is the father of the child. I know he's the one, even though I Nuki here. DNA proved that guy was not the father of the child.
If you
it was another one.
People, you will, of course, you can't tell.
Confusion sets in.
So that's why the DNA is
paramount.
Is accurate.
Yeah. So yes, a woman, if she's having intercourse with just one person, then
Yes.
she knows. But I'm sorry, if you begin to have with multiple partners the same period, you knock person for morning, go knock on another person for night, or knock on another person for evening, and then you now want to come and tell me, oh, my spirit told me, and my spirit is feeling as if
the only time
is the father.
the only time that the woman can actually be like a DNA is when she calculatively nuki.
Ooh.
Exactly.
Calculatively. Which one is calculatively nuki?
She calculatively nuki.
Which one is calculative nuki now?
She know the time, the season, the hour, the minute.
Listen.
To nuke. Because it's a nuke.
Sam soft.
I don't like wait.
Sam soft.
That woman, okay, now from nuclear, this now she get that nuke.
Sense at the point. Because I don't get it.
If you don't get it, forget about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now you're saying calculative nuki.
Yes.
So if a woman nuki one person in the morning, calculate.
Not in the morning, you know.
Calculate and nuki another one in the afternoon.
No. That is not calculation.
What is that?
You nuki one in this month. You wait. For the next month, you nuki another one.
By the time you're waiting for the next month, you do not hear 2 weeks later that you're pregnant.
And then you will know that this the one I nuki on that month.
Before you wait till next month, you don't already know say you don't get belly
Can you
from
two stop
a week
about
ago or
this
2 weeks ago.
thing?
That's why she's a good that is how she can
Listen,
detect who the father is.
I don't know what these two are doing right now, but the last comment.
What do you mean you don't know?
Mr.
Put on your glasses, my friend.
I got it
Eugene
back
of
on.
Impact
I got
Break,
you.
that right. Only a faithful woman knows who the father of her child is. Any other thing you're doing out there, even yourself, you're confused. Let's move on.
The word faithful there is the DNA.
Yes.
Okay.
So let's move on.
So Jesse Chop says the woman have manipulative spirit. She don't bring spirit enter this matter.
Wow. Not in Nigeria.
Guess who we have in the house?
Oh, Deborah. Wow, look at a long story.
Wow, I have to.
She has a novel.
This one.
This one we have to take off the glasses.
Yeah,
welcome, Deborah Dawkins. It's been a while.
Welcome, Dawkins.
Deborah says the woman might not know for sure who the father is, but she knows for sure. There's a possibility, and I think although it's wrong for a guy or a woman to be out there doing things on their partner, also has to think about all the lives that may be affected by her hiding the truth. It doesn't affect the man. It is also, sorry, hold on, let me read this again. It just doesn't affect the man. It also affects the children, plus extended families. All those who really thought those kids were really their cousins. All those who thought these kids were really their grandchildren.
That's deep. That's deep. Good job, Deborah. Good job, Deborah.
Oh,
that's deep.
That's deep. See my bow tie. Should have bought a Honda. Ozavik says,
shit's about to go down.
S is about to go down. I don't think the guy is the father of any of the kids. Let's hear the result.
Who's Vic? Is that Victor?
On what ground don't you think he's the father of all the children?
Well, yes. Why do you think he's not the father of all the 3 children? Is it because he said they're ugly, allegedly? Let's know. Jesse Job says
it's about to go down. He can't wait.
That implies when a woman is knocking around, does not stay one place. It means she's selling around the whole environment. She knows who has been buying from her pot. So she knows. Well, yeah.
Jacinta.
Jesse Jobs also says, a woman alone can tell the father. You have started again. A woman alone can tell the father of her children, and I stand by this she knows where she lives, and she did not lay.
Did you not what?
Let's see if she clarified that. She said, even unfaithful one knows the father of her children. Okay, I believe her. Let's wait patiently to get the results.
Exactly.
Yes, please.
And then
let's hear the results. Before we start arguing.
Yes, before we start arguing, let's hear the yes, because as Uzovic says, S is about to go down.
Yes, it's about to
go
Cameraman
down.
zoom in.
Yes.
S is about to go down.
Mm.
So let's wait and see the results.
Play the music, play the drum,
Bing, 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 bing.
roll the drum.
Don't be drum with that. They
Results.
do whistle. All right, technician, please cue the results. Let's hear.
do it.
I'm ready.
But wait, before the result comes out, everybody. Before the result comes out.
Suspense.
Do you think he's the father of 3 of them, or none of them, or at least 1 or 2 of them?
We are judging from ugliness. I think he's the father.
You think he's the father of 3
Yes.
of them? Okay. In the comment section, do you think he's the father of 1, 2, 3 of them, or none of them?
Let us know.
Uzovic
Quickly,
has
hurry up.
already given his answer.
Uzovic said what?
Uzovic, write your answer again. Jesse Chops, let's hear you. Deborah, let's hear everybody on the comment section. Eugene, Sarah, let's hear you. Samsoft, what do you think?
I think they are not his
Okay.
kids.
Hmm.
His
do you
children,
think?
rather.
We have a yes and
They are
no.
not.
Break the tie. What do you think?
Well, I already know about this story.
Oh,
Yeah, so you
So I
okay.
can't-
Okay.
I can't tell you.
Okay. So
I can't give you
it's
my
me against
hair.
some
If not,
here.
aha.
They are not.
Okay. Uzovic says again, my point of view is from the fact that someone is running out from the backyard, and the lady is stating that the man is never around. Huh.
Hey.
Uzovic, yes. You're putting on your detective hat.
Yes.
Yeah, unlike some people here that is busy doing supporting. Deborah says, these results always surprise me, so I'll just wait.
Well, yeah,
Deborah.
no, sometimes the result can just be surprising, but I don't know.
Well,
That's true, though.
Samsung, though, for the man to say he has a young girl waiting out there, that's a red flag from the man's for the man's side.
Yes.
Well, I said that.
Thank
I
God
said
you
that
finally
before.
seen the red flag.
I knew it. I know what I said was that the man saying that he's just waiting to hear something because he in his mind
Yes.
he's looking for
He
an
needs
excuse
to get out.
to get out.
And he wants
At
to
the
use
same
them.
time,
That's why I'm saying
wait a
that
minute.
I think yes,
At the
yes.
same time, I think his suspicion, he trusts his suspicion 100%.
Hmm.
So he already prepared himself in advance
That's true.
so that they will not have a heartbreak, because that kind of thing is a serious heartbreak.
That's true.
By the time he hears the thing, woo, then he will go to that young sissy and it is not my children. Then she will like, he's sorry, Papa, he's sorry,
Is that
Papa.
the back that's rubbing or the bum?
They'll be rubbing everywhere.
I'm not there. I'm not
Okay,
there.
so people, the results are coming in. Deborah says
Here's
she
the
will wait.
result.
Uzovic says definitely the man is not the father of all three.
Yep, me too.
Because of reasons that he listed. The woman claimed the man was never there. The man saw people running out of the house, and the woman is acting suspicious. Deborah Dawkins says probably not the same as the woman, but I believe the man. I believe men have intuitions too. Yes, that's very true.
Correct.
Eugene says, I go with some source assertion. None might belong to the man. Okay.
Thank you.
So
All right.
now we're having none belonging to the man more.
Ooh,
Because it's very heavy. It's evident
I feel like
by the what do you call it?
The
Both
by
after
the
the
evidence.
testimony.
the testimonies from both
Can I say
parties.
something?
Go ahead, Olivia.
All right. So for me,
Is it for me before?
Exactly.
if the question was if the woman is cheating, I'll say yes. based on following the.
Are you changing your? Are you?
But
Excuse me.
wait,
Are
let
you
me finish now.
changing
Let me
your?
die before you bury
Your
Samson,
answer?
can you be patient so you don't run out of that back door?
I don't run. I go through the front door. I don't do back. I don't do back doors.
No back door.
Let
No.
me die before you bury me.
Oh, yeah, go
please.
ahead.
I'm just saying that just because someone is running out through the back, that doesn't mean all the 3 children are not his.
Okay, which one do you want to give to him?
So, which one?
Mhm.
I don't know. Maybe if I have the ages of the kids.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to reveal the result. The results just came in. The courts just brought out the results. We're about to reveal the results of what on how many of those children belongs to this man, and how many do not belong to the man. So please and please, before we reveal the results, can you please go to where you're watching this video right now and click the share button, please? We are begging now. Don't be making us to beg like this. We're begging, please. Click the share button and share this video because we want everybody to know everything.
Wait, you didn't even ask one more question.
Go ahead, sir.
How many belongs to the woman?
All of them now. Now you want the chicken for them before. Are you the one that gave back to the children for?
Did she carry them?
Of course, she carried all of them. Now. Was there any doubt?
Maybe when she
Listen.
maybe when she was having them, when she was during delivery, the man was on the road. So we don't know whether she was even pregnant in the
Please,
first
let's
place.
take some more comments. Samson is trying to bring another angle.
If that's true, because if we want to go through that angle, there's a lot of possibilities we can explore there. You know, the children might be, mixed up in the hospital.
In
If
America.
they did in vitro, they
In
might give
America.
her another person's
In
egg.
America,
So
where do you think you are in Nigeria?
Oh,
And
she can
there's
even
a
blame
lot-
it on that too.
There's a lot of possibilities.
She can blame. I did not know. The doctor. They exchanged my babies.
Yeah, right. Ozavik says the guy is just trying to get back to her by saying he has a pretty girl waiting on the side for Nuki Nuki.
No, the man is
his
serious.
absence.
Ozavik.
He
The
might
man
not-
he
might
means
not be
it.
saying that.
But he might also mean
He
it.
might be bluffing.
Ozavik
He's
says,
not bluffing.
you are not the father of all 3 counts.
3 counts.
Now I
On
can't-
3 counts.
Judge
I can't-
Ozavik.
I can't
Yeah.
wait for the
On
result.
3
Judge
counts.
Ozavik. All right, so
You are
now
not.
drum rolls as we
The drum
reveal
rolls. Let's go.
these results. Okay,
My leg is
Go for it.
wait first. Oh, sorry, that's not drum roll. All right, technician, please cue the video and let's hear the results from the judge. Honorable House, panel of judges, co-debater. Oh, sorry, it's not a debate. Let's hear the result. Let's go.
All right.
I mean, you call them ugly. This is just,
They get in my way.
Oh,
Yeah, well,
this is just
you
wrong.
have to wait.
This is just
well, you
wrong.
know what? I
just-
didn't had a time in here with you guys today, and I'm gonna go ahead and get y'all out my hair.
Yeah, tell
So-
them. They're my kids. I mean, they're your kids.
All right. The results reads as follow.
Gang, gang.
Are those the 3 children?
First,
No,
child,
that's first.
Mr. Willis, you are not the father.
That's what I said.
Hey! So, okay, commentators. Child number 1, he is
Not
not
the father.
the father.
Damn.
Let's do close-up shot with that. Child number 1, he is not
the father.
the father. Okay,
Keep going.
technician, keep going. Child number 2, let's go.
You're losing.
No. Oh, that's good.
Mrs.
No,
Willis.
that's wrong. That's wrong. That's wrong.
Second child,
That's got to be. It's a mistake.
Mr. Willis, you are not.
Yeah,
Woo.
Child number 2.
he is
He's
not
not.
the father.
I would like to change my.
You have to change the
Nope,
answer now.
too
No
late.
lie. No way.
Too late.
to change the answer.
Whoa.
So, you watching from home, what do you think?
the 3rd one now.
Do you think
Okay,
child
wait.
number 3?
What do you think? Do you think the 3rd one is his own?
No.
At least maybe no. See, there's no way he can be married to this woman for 50-something years.
I know I have
I
one.
need-
and not
Come
have at least
on.
one.
At least
So
one.
what do you
What
think?
do you think? Think about it now. Because you are still there. You're still there.
You are still
Because
around
me,
the
I
ballpark.
said, because I'm saying
Around
that
the ballpark.
3 is none.
Which ballpark? Ballpark has scattered.
Because
right now.
one can make you win.
One can make you win.
Exactly.
Once you get this one, you win.
That's it.
Okay, all right. Okay, I'm sticking to my earlier.
Okay.
answer.
So you think this last one is his own?
For his sake, I'm hoping this last one is at least.
All right,
for his-
technician,
Play
cue
the-
the video and let's hear the results for child number 3.
3.
You are reading someone else's file.
Wait, oh, technician.
What did I say? What did I say? Remember I told you that, right? I told you she was going to say the babies were exchanged. You are reading somebody's files.
It is somebody's DNA file. Now, wow.
That was funny.
No, I give it to the woman.
She
I
said
give
that.
it to the woman. You're reading someone else's file. Oh my God.
That was funny.
All right. Technician, let's go.
Let's go.
No more interruptions. Okay. Child number 3.
So
Me
I have
too.
a mailman and a plumber. Oh,
So child number 1
It's a member.
mailman pikin.
Child number 2 is a plumber. The third one will be what?
Carpenter.
No,
UPS delivery car.
UPS. The one that went through the back door.
Yeah, let's go. Let's hear.
Oh my God! Oh wait, no. Hey,
I'm sorry.
Words.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I just.
Child 3, Mr. Willis. I pray and I hope,
Please.
but you are not the father. Oh my God!
She's what the devil? Even the judge. He's just like, you are
You love those kids.
thank you, Honor. I will see you around. I told you those kids were ugly. And they don't
No way.
Peace out. Peace out.
This man is wicked. This man is
The guy was like, peace
What
out.
do you mean this man
This
is
man
wicked?
is, he said, thank you, Honor. I'll see you
I
around.
see you. I see you around.
Sammy is not going back to that house.
No way.
He's not going back.
I'll,
Oh my God.
I'll see you around.
Hey.
He's gone for good.
Yeah,
He's gone for good.
yeah, nah. In this life, you reap what you sow.
That Nigerian movie.
I know. Okay.
This is actually like a Nigerian movie.
How did Justice says, but what does it what does it, I may ask, what if there was a mistake in reading the results? Well, there was no mistake, because if you hear what the woman said at the end, you would know that there's no mistake. It says, when do washing machine, okay. when the washing machine keeps spoiling, all cause the man to fix the machine. Okay. So I want to play, I want us to just watch this reaction again so we can clarify what Jacinta said. Let's play it from this particular point.
Mr. Willis, you are not the father.
That's what I figured.
No. Oh, that's good.
Mrs.
No.
Willis.
That's wrong. That's wrong. That's wrong.
That's
Second child,
That's got to be. It's a mistake.
Of course.
Mr. Willis, you are not the father.
You are reading someone else's file. This
So
can't be true.
I have a mailman and a plumber. Oh,
Exactly.
This man is funny.
Oh,
funny.
my God. Oh, wait, no. Hey,
I'm sorry.
words.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I just.
Child 3, Mr. Willis. I pray and I hope,
Please.
but you are not the father. Oh my God!
Honey, I love you. Don't leave me. You love those kids.
thank you, Honor. I will see you around. I told you those kids were ugly. And they don't look.
You're ugly. That's why they're ugly.
They
They're
look
your
just like
kids.
the
That's
mailman.
all wrong.
And the milkman.
It's wrong. It's gotta.
I told you they were ugly.
He's ugly, isn't he? Is he ugly?
Wow. All right, guys.
Who is she
Court is
asking?
adjourned.
Hey!
Is she asking everybody?
She's asking.
He's
Asking
ugly,
everybody,
isn't
is
he?
ugly? Is he? Oh my God! Oh my God!
She didn't ask whether
Oh
she's.
my God! So
He's ugly, isn't he?
Olivia, I'm sorry.
You lost.
You lost. You've been disappointed.
She's so mad at her now.
Let's take some comments. Vic says, "What a super story!"
Exactly,
Yes,
super
what a
story.
Deborah says, "Sad. Imagine how hurt those kids may be feeling. Like I said, those who probably thought he was their grandfather. I understand he is angry, and guys don't really show how much of an emotion, but you can tell he was never really too connected to those children. Never mind her.
You know why? Because he was suspicious. I think he was suspicious for a while. So he didn't get that because he lacked that
some soft. You know what? You know what comes to mind with this particular kind of story. If we were to go back to do DNA, especially in a place like Nigeria, where we're from, that means even you, Olivia, you might not even be your father's child.
I'm telling you.
I am my father's child.
How do you show? Do you look like
I
him?
know the kind of family I come from. I am my father's child.
I want you to look at it.
People who have your UPS man there. People who have plumber.
We have Orishanlewa to ni allow it.
Okay.
We will not allow that to happen. I am my father's child. If you see me and my father, nobody will have to tell you for you to say,
okay, good.
Because from looking at you and the way your landlord used to look, I see some resemblance.
My dad was the landlord.
Max, you just stay there back. You used to live close to them, right?
So you go tell Senami they run from back door.
Exactly.
My father was the landlord, so yeah, thank you very much.
Oh, he was the owner of the. Okay.
Yes, so
what about the one that come to clear the grass?
We don't have grass.
Okay.
Everything is cemented.
But let's
and there's no mailman in Nigeria too.
No,
so how about this though?
No
How do you think things like this can be
avoided?
The answer seems straight, but yet crooked. We're going to be talking about this next week.
Yeah.
In chat room. Thank you very, very much, everybody, for
tuning in.
Yes. Sam Soft. Olivia, in 1 minute, what do you want our audience to understand about a situation like this, especially that old gentleman who was excited because he's going back to his.
What advice do you have for him?
What advice do you have for him?
Well, for him, I can't really advise him anymore because it seems he already advised himself even before he went to court. That's why he already made his arrangements. So he was already waiting for the result like that. But for everybody else, this is a very heartbreaking situation, and I don't really know. I lost. So I don't really know what to say. But let's try. My gender, please. Let's try and have the fear of God. The fear of God is the only thing that can solve this problem.
The beginning of wisdom.
That's the only thing that can solve this problem. If you don't have the fear of God, you go ahead living I don't care life, and that's how these kind of things will happen. And everybody involved will be heartbroken and all these things. So have the fear of God in you.
So thank you very much. For those of you watching, just in some few sentences, tell us what advice you want to give to this man and other men in situations like this. Samsov, sir.
My own advice is that make sure before you start any relationship in the first place, make sure that it is something that is connected, the two of you. You will not have issues that he says you're ugly yourself. You're not fine, you're ugly. So there will be no excuses for any kind of reasons for that thing to happen. So my advice is that make sure because it's better to have the problem solved than to wait for you to have a problem. So catch it early. And if you see red flags...
So how can they catch this one now? If the woman had born 3 children, how could they have caught it?
Now, because when she have the habit of that kind of behavior, I'm sure he must have seen a red flag. Like I was telling somebody the other day, I said, listen, there's sometimes some people say, oh, some women used to hide it. They are so secretive, they can hide things. That's not true. If you spend enough time with that woman that you think is sneaky, you will see this. The man is you are so in love. Because when you're younger, you are the relationship is young, you get excited, and when you see the flags, you don't pay attention to it. You ignore it because you are enjoying yourself. But those flags are coming to bite you in the future if you don't fix it.
True.
Yeah.
Okay. And let's take this comment real quick. Uzavik says, at least we are in court to avoid mistakes.
Uh-uh.
That's what he said. At least he said.
Who is the advice?
That's his advice to the man now.
Oh yeah, no, to the woman.
To the woman, yeah. Say we are in court to avoid mistakes.
Story that touch.
I know. Josita says if they were in Nigeria to do DNA tests, our father and our mother, they run away from the house. Okay. For me, this is what I have to say, right? I just wonder how those men in these situations will be feeling, because you raised 3 children, paid their fees, did everything, and then you ended up finding out that those children are not yours. It's so sad. It's horrible. And to the children, they're technically losing a father. A father, because they've always known this person as a father. Yes, they can say, oh, you're still my dad, yes, but the fact is, somewhere deep down, that is different, and for the families, like Deborah said,
yes,
for the families,
and extended families,
you had nephews, nieces, grandchildren. Now they are no longer your nieces, they're no longer your grandchildren. What happens? So what we're going to do, what I think we're going to do is we're going to get a lawyer who will come on the show and talk to us about situations like this, what the man can actually do. Can the man go and sue the milkman, the plumber, and the UPS delivery guy who actually has these 3 children?
See the eye which they take look you just now. She just take one corner eye.
Can he sue for damages and for all the money he has spent for restitution?
Okay.
Is it an option?
That'll be a good show.
So let's know if it's going to be an option. So yes, if you know a good lawyer, please let us know. Hit us in the comments or in our DMs. We receive emails and messages. Eugene says, the situation is a very sad one.
Yes.
The children who must have known the man as their father will be greatly devastated and frustrated. The children should get adjusted and just keep moving. Adjusted, I believe he's talking about therapy, and just
because it's going to traumatize them.
Yeah, they're old enough. If it's something,
it's still traumatized.
It's still traumatic.
Yeah,
So yes, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. For the first time in a long time, chat room is ending the show under 1 hour.
Wow.
Woo-hoo! That's a big celebration.
That's a good one.
Yes. If we leave Olivia here, she want to make it past 1 hour because she just wants to be guessing wrong.
I have so many questions, but I'll wait till the next show.
Exactly.
Ask us one question. We have 2 more minutes. One.
Yeah, one. You say you have so many.
Ask
on
one.
This,
one, but
we
easy.
said we'll discuss it next.
Ask one. Quick before your time passes.
Okay. My question will be, why did
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see you next. It's your boy Max. I want to introduce a show to you. It's called Chat Room with Max.